please. There we go. Oh, that's so stupid. Whoopsie daisies. I hate how like wonky my multi-streaming stuff is, but now we're good. Yeah. Test. All right, cool. All right, let's see what we're gonna start off with. I think I'm gonna. All right, well, first I actually need to turn this down because this is really loud. Let me set this to half volume. And then let me let's play this. What's up, Flex or Felks? What's up? How you doing? I'm about to set up some VFX for my my skill tree, and yeah, that's the plan. How's your day? Ooh, I already imported it. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Thomas? How you doing, bro? All right, let's see that. That's good. That's good. All right. Let me create a new sound object, and let's call this fire whoosh one. We have 40 people in my collab so far, and somebody new it was gonna join today. That's pretty cool. Someone finally said my username correctly. What, Felks? Is that actually correct? I'm happy that I did. Alright, let's see how this sounds. Alright. I think I want to speed this up a little bit. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong thing. Just let me implement the fire effect and then I will. So just give me a second, Thomas. Okay. That's fine. I think I want to add some distortion to it though. And then probably a compressor. I think I'll lower the volume too. Alright, that sounds kind of nice. Let me clear that, and then we can call this Fire Wish 2. Like yesterday I started making the lightning spell, or like the lightning thing. Then get a charger, Thomas. But anyways, yeah, yesterday I was creating the lightning spell and I finished it today, and it looks pretty nice. I'm really happy with how it like turned out. Y'all will see it in like a little bit, in a second. That's really loud. Yeah. I think this should be a little bit faster. Why did you start going live? What made you want to do it? I don't know. For a while, I've always wanted to do content creation. Like, even when I was like really young, like 10 and stuff like that. I actually started off trying to make content for like video games. However, that didn't really end up going anywhere because I just sort of stopped it. And I really like game development, so I just started streaming game development. Oh, and also I think it's a good way of promoting my game. So there's also that. Flame spell. This needs to be a lot faster. I think I need to make it a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna pitch shift. I don't know, Starfalls. I don't see anything. Let's see. What's that? You can just call me Jerome. Jerome or Prismatic. Either or, doesn't matter. What's the best way to learn scripting and what method you did? I just well, back when I started, I didn't even have AI, so, and I especially don't recommend using AI now because I feel like it's a slippery slope that's kind of rough to learn on because I feel like you don't actually get much knowledge out of it. So I recommend not using AI. That's the first thing. And next off, I just recommend trying to make anything that you think is cool. So just think about what you like and then search the tutorials for it and like try to break it down into different parts and then just create it. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research and figure things out. That's the best way in my opinion. Oopsie daisies. Let me close out of this. I'll read chat in 1 second. I saw that. Give me 1 second. Let me close this, close this, close this, and close this. Okay. Yeah, of course. All right. The most important thing though is just coding. Like literally any skill requires you to just do it over and over again for you to get better. So literally the best advice is just to just do the action. Let's call this Fire Whoosh. And let's call this other one Fire Whoosh. I'll call this Flames 01. Yellow. Okay. Yeah, you can call me this or this. Those are like my two names. I'd prefer that. Also, it's just much easier. All right, let's see what we need. Compressor. I done yet. Oh, so I'll just get rid of this. And then do I need a pitch shift? No, I just need distortion. Yeah, it's my actual name, so that works well. Distortion. Sorry, I was doing something. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. I'm just setting up the audio still. Compressor sound effects, and then a distortion. Okay. Let me see what pitch shift this is. 0.3. Okay. And then this is just a basic compressor. Alright, cool. Flame spell. I'm guessing you're making. Yeah, I am. I was gonna start posting videos on my main channel for this game, but I decided to like separate it because I'd rather just have a separate channel for this game. Like I do have this other YouTube channel, but I just decided to start off clean. I have this right here, but I decided not to use it for the Roblox game. In the future, I'll like pivot over. I'll try to pivot my viewers over, but for now, I'm just using this one. Let me copy this. It's going well so far. I think it's really cool. You can make your own pickaxes and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool so far. Alright, let me get rid of that. And then let's see. sfx.flamestorm. And then let me just copy this. Fire leash 1. Alright, cool. I actually don't know if my fire spell or my fire skill will work yet now because I did change it from last time. I don't think anything should be broken though. I'll check that in 1 second, Thomas. Oh, looks fine. I think I want to add like a slight little highlight to the deposit. The lines of code I have here. Wait, let me get rid of the packages that I have installed. In total, the game has 18,000 lines of code right by me. Yeah. Lightning. Oh, oops, that's the wrong thing. I want to go right here. Yeah, I think the spells are pretty cool so far. YouTube sucks when it comes to recommending good streamers. Yeah, I mean, streaming in general is kind of hard to like, you know, actually like get to viewers, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. It'll happen eventually over time. Deposit. I just copy this over. So what other YouTubers do y'all watch for like Roblox related content? Let me go to the highlight. It's 0.8, 0.7. Leaf, Duck. Ooh, I like Duckable quite a bit. Flamingo's kind of nice. I used to watch him when I was younger. I like Duckable quite a bit. Leaf is fine, but like, bro, whenever I tune into Leaf's channels, like, I don't know, it's just always so boring. I forgot to reload my packages. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but Duckable is kind of nice. I really like him. Oh wait, wrong thing. Yeah, I feel like, bro, there used to be so much good content to watch on Roblox for me. I don't know if it's because I watched all of it now, kind of, but I feel like there's like no good YouTubers anymore. Like, there's not a lot of videos being made, which kind of sucks. Collapse toolbar. Yeah. Someone just joined my collab right now. Ooh, that's great, Thomas. Yeah. Bro, I'm surprised you were able to get like 10 people since yesterday. That's kind of a lot. Let me make this 0.4, 0.4, and then 0.65. I want to shorten the range a little bit. And then the duration, I'm gonna make it 0.2. Yeah. Yeah, Roblox is kind of interesting. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Illy? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you again. How's your UI design going and stuff like that? Oh, damn, that's laggy. I would have never done any of this if this one person never shot me out. Without her, I won't be able to do my collaboration. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes it's the little things that push us to do some cool stuff. And I think is really nice. Anything, but your game's looking fire. Yeah, thank you. Yo, what's up, cool kid? Nice name, bro. You play, what's it called? Forsaken, for chance? Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Illy. Yeah, let me show you the lightning ability. It's not fully done yet because I haven't made it interact with like the ores around it. Because I want it to strike and then hit the ores around it, but I haven't coded that in yet. But I did make the VFX for it. Like when you actually have the skill in game, it will not have a 100% chance of hitting. But for now, I set it to 100% chance. Yeah, I really like this. And I have some issues here, but I'll fix that in a second, like later. Yeah, I know, right? Like, man, I'm so happy that there's more and more people showing up. It's so cool. You want me to tell you how that shout out made me create a collab? I can't. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Thank you, cool kid. I've been scripting for 6 years. Even YouTube videos. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Prism. Thank you. I didn't see your message. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, let's... This person gave me a shout out. I watch her animations, and I don't really do that much animations. I do like picture frame animations. So I did my first one of me getting hit by, you know... Yeah, ball, okay. That's cool, cool kid. I hope you keep it up, bro. How'd she, Thomas, how'd she find out about you? Did you like send her in like one of your animations or something? By my... Alright, that's cool. So that's why my... That's cool, Thomas. It's interesting that there's like some lore behind it. She found one of my videos on my shorts about drawing people's OC, so I drew her in another video. Oh, okay, makes sense. All right, let's make like an anonymous damage packet. I'm gonna try to make the kickball playball game map, but it's so trash. I don't know if it's good. I mean, you just gotta reiterate on stuff, you know. Some of my code is bad, and then I have to redo it later. So she ever time me out for trying her? No, this will never happen. Yeah. How do I structure my Rojo project? So, I don't store anything in like a source and then replicated storage, server script storage, whatever. That's all handled in like the subfolder. So like here in my systems, I have deposit, and then in here I have the client, the global, and then the server, right? And then for here I'll have my classes. So these are just like all the classes in my game. Data, so data stored on the server side, and then data stored in replicated storage. Here's some stuff for my ECS. This is all in replicated storage. There's some enums for my game. There's quite a bit. Here's where my GUI is stored. This is also in replicated storage, GUI and enums. There's some modules. This is these get auto loaded by my module loader. So this is for the client, and then this is for the server. And then there's some signals, client signals, server signals. And then let's see what else we have. And then we have utility. We have global ones and replicated storage, and then some in server. And that's about it. Yo, what's up, combat boys? Send screenshot. Wait, these are server. Okay, I'll check it. Ooh, this is kind of looking empty. I'm not gonna lie, Ellie. It's not blocks. Am I an algo? As players are annoying. I just hit algo today. Ooh, that's fire. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, it's definitely is a start. Do a Fortnite stream? I think I'm good. I mean, it's for Blade Ball, right? I mean, like, it seems fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'd maybe add like a section to the left or right or front. I don't know. Seems kind of boring having only two areas. Maybe I'll add stuff to make it less basic. Okay, that's good. What packages do you use? I use here, let me get on my Wally. Also, Prism, you're gonna yell at me because I haven't updated my Wally yet, but I'll do it in the future. I just haven't. I didn't get around to it because I was making like shorts and stuff like that. But anyways, what's it called? What will you do about the 5G engaged players? I think I'm gonna probably get it with like ads and YouTube and stuff like that. So this is packages I use, cool kid. I'll read the other chats later, but I use data service type remotes. So this is just like events for Roblox, but with types, like typing. And I use it because I like to write stuff out in code. Signal, so this is for like cross script communication on either the server to the server or the client to the client. Squash helps serialize and compact data. Vide is for UI, however I also sometimes use it for like visual effects in 3D. Jex, this is like an entity component system. You can search up about that if you like. And this is some like utility to help me interact with it. Jabby, which is this thing made for Jex. And then Plank, which is this thing also made for Jex. And then there's this thing right here called Class++, and it just helps me make classes easier for object-oriented programming. And then there's Sift, which is just like this. It's this library to help you work with tables. I'm people so close to 10. All good. By the way, yeah, no. By the way, the first person that joined the person that shouted me out, her name is Me the Circle. Anyways, it's her birthday today. That's pretty cool. I hope she has a good birthday. I don't think I need this. And I also don't. Oh wait, no, I do need this. U8s. Actually, I don't even. Yeah, no, I don't even know. How much will you spend on ads? I really don't know. Probably like 100 or something. I actually don't know how much is a lot or how much is too little. But I'm willing to spend like 100 or more. I'll really do it. How do you ECS in your project, and also why do you use it over other approaches? In terms of how do I use it, I don't really know. That's kind of like a broad question. You'd have to ask a little bit further. But I use it over other things just because I don't know, like entity component system as like the what's it called? As like the spine of my program. I just kind of like it like that. Like I feel like designing in an entity component system paradigm, it just like makes sense to me, and I don't know. It's nice to use. So that's why I do it. I'm in my game and nothing is working. Can you check my scripts? I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to do any debugging. I wish you the best of the luck. I've been AJ, I've been scripting for about 6 years. Oopsie daisies. Anonymous image packet. There's not any background music in the game, but I will get that set up in the future. It's just not really like important for me yet because I don't have like a lot of the other things needed for the game done. So yeah, but I will get it done. Let's just do this. I'll look at chat in 1 second. Sorry, guys. Data.hit type. Data.hit type. Hey, what up, damage packet, you know. Okay. Like everywhere. I use it to store my items for ECS. I use it for the pickaxe entities that fly around me when I'm mining. I use it for the ore deposits. Here, you can see all the entities in my game. I have deposit, item, pickaxe, and then player, which is like this wrapper entity that like I store some stuff in, not a lot, but some stuff. One of the people that joined my collab, I'm pretty sure, is inspired them to make their own collab. That's really cool. He made a post and he's a small YouTuber, but somehow that one little post blew up. Yeah, I mean, some like videos can just blow up randomly, seemingly randomly. I don't use Wally because I don't know what it does. Is it good? Wally, I mean, it's nothing special. What it does, it just installs packages for you. So like, you don't have to use it at all. Do you have the release date or approximate? No. I'm just trying to get it up as soon as possible. I've been joining his collab. If you search up his user, you can see everybody's submissions, like how you search up mine. Yeah, sure. Send it, Thomas. It must be hard to stream in scripting. Gotta answer questions and think. Yeah, like it's I'm kind of new to it because like whenever I would script, I would usually get into like the zone for scripting, like mentally, and now I kind of have to switch in between like thinking about code and then also like in parallel thinking about like my answer to you guys, which is kind of weird. And that's why I sort of had to like take a step back and be like, hey guys, I'll like read chat in 1 second. Just give me a moment. You know what I'm saying? Anonymous. Yeah, ECS is really fun. It like to me it just makes the most sense. I wasn't forcing, but if you want to look at it, you can. You can also see mine. Yeah, sure. Super Gob 11. I do wonder in VS Code, how do you make actors? I don't do any parallel luau, so I mean, you can do it, but it would just be kind of jank. Is that a skill to task switch? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Talking about blowing up, back then I didn't know about YouTube, but I saw my videos started getting views like crazy views, but I didn't understand the algorithm and stopped uploading. Oh, that's a shame, bro. I mean, even if you don't understand the algorithm, if you're consistent, you'll be good. Super Galb 11. All right, let's go check that out. Red carpet collab. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, is there a? Oh wait, no, this isn't the actual. Wait, do you have a, what's it called? Your, like, where do you have yours posted? Do you have it on your channel, Thomas? Because I'll check it out. How long do you want to work, cool kid? If you're interested in upgrading your scripting skills, how long are you willing to work for this task? Like, do you want an entire game idea or something? This is pretty cool. Do you have any comments? So I can start from the top, like the landing. Okay, rip. Bro, the animation community on YouTube is just like so big. It's insane to me. No, just something simple. Try to make an equipable weapon that when you left click will spawn a hitbox in front of you and will damage a person. And then like have different weapons that can do different damages. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean that seems pretty simple. I don't even need this actually. Let's see. What is it? 40. Oh my god, I'm stupid. 7. Okay. Do you ever, yeah, I use AI for making my games. I just don't really do it on stream because that'd be kind of boring, in my opinion. And like, I don't know. And also my AI is kind of slow, so I only use it if like I'm working on in parallel. So like I give it one task and I go do an unrelated task because it can be kind of slow in its thinking. So, because I don't have any paid model. I guess I should get certain. Can you just tell me that stuff one more time? Okay. Here, wait. Actually, yeah, I'll just tell you. So just different equipable items, so different stuff that you can equip. And whenever you left click, it spawns a hitbox in front of you. And if a person's in it, then it damages that person. And make it so that each item has their own different amount of damage. Does that make sense? So it's just different weapons. Self-dot hit type. Ordinal. Oh shit, I forgot to include damage. Guys, like this stream, there's thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder how much liking actually like helps me, because like for a stream, I don't really know how much it helps me. self dot data dot damage. Dot damage. Also, how is the black box free models with Roblox Lua? They're fine. I feel like sometimes they can over engineer a little bit. So I wouldn't give it any simple task, but it did make the backbone for like my skill tree, and that shit is pretty good. Like it was doing a good job at like separating stuff into good classes and everything. Do you use docs? Yeah, I do. Yeah, let me show you. I'm pretty sure it tells YouTube that your audience that they, yeah. But I'm saying like I wonder how much it like actually pushes my stream forward. So, yeah, this like name description stuff applied to whatever. That's for VS Code. Glossary. I got this idea from this YouTuber I think called like Theo or something like that. He makes a lot of AI videos, and it's just like names and like what they mean. I'll answer that in 1 second, sir. One. And then assistant style. It has a bunch of different stuff. Project shape. This is actually out of date, so I should probably change this. Like I definitely should. I should really change that, I think. And then code style. It's just how I like to write code personally. UI stuff for whenever I make UI. And validation. So yeah, there's that. Also, Terwin, what do you mean by that? Make my VS Code look like what? Do you use only types? I don't really do that. I don't really care about that. I'm typically good at type defining and like watching types on my own. And sometimes I'll do like a wonky type of something, and VS Code would bitch at me if I were to do strict typing. So I just don't do it. Like typically I'm pretty self-aware with what I'm doing, so I don't really do it. It doesn't look like the original VS Code. I mean this sidebar thing, if that's what you mean, I guess. For view, I'm pretty sure you can make it go to the left or something like that. I don't know. I kind of forget how I set this up, to be honest. 15 hypes, 15 subs, 30. Starfall, what do you mean by this? But yeah, I don't really remember how I set my VS Code. I just set it up, and now I kind of use it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to recalculate it. Oopsie daisies. 11. Okay. I'll look at chat in 1 second. Damage, value of hit type ordinal. And okay. What type of keyboard do I have? I have a 60% keyboard. Okay, I guess. Okay. And then now we can go back to combustible, or kind of to it, I mean. Hey, what's good? What's good, B-Flip? I'm just gonna call you Flip. No, I mean like the branded keyboard. Mine's a modded Corsair K60. Oopsie daisies. This is not it, bro. Wait. I stuffed like some foam in it and everything. Oh wait, K65. This is what it is. Yeah, so it's $50, and then I significantly modded it. I replaced the keycaps with some white keycaps that I found online, and then I also put foam in it, and I put some like Vaseline as a lubricant in the key switches. Yo, what's up, Kryptonic? iBoard 15. Apple the brand. Check the server. Okay. Is this the map? I'm going to add things over black spots. Yeah, this looks nice so far. I think maybe the middle is a little bit too rounded. Like everything else is kind of like geometric, like rough, and this is a little bit too rounded. But besides that, it looks nice. Thank you, Kryptonic. I appreciate the follow. What do you mean, Illy? What shape? I'm talking about the shape in the middle. Like it feels like too rounded in comparison to like the edges around the border, or like in the inner border. Does that make sense? I don't know. I would just like add less. Like I would make it less smooth. We need keyboards that make custom sounds. Like I can just, bro. I wish, bro. Well, actually, if you're on Opera GX, you can sort of do that, but I don't really feel like downloading that. No. Like the literal shape of it. Like it's really spherical and like smooth. Like all the edges are smooth. But like the over here, it's like really rectangular and like blocky. Yeah. I'm still working on, or no, not anymore. Technically, I'm working on damaging. So basically, for the lightning strike, I wanted to like attack or like hurt nearby ore deposits, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'll read chat in 1 second. Sorry. Why do you turn your volume down? I swear I don't hear any. I don't know what the shape would be. I mean, I would just make it less round. Like it's like too smooth in my opinion. I do have sound playing on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, you'll hear music playing, but on YouTube you don't. And that's so like I can clip some stuff easily if I ever want to clip something. So that's why like YouTube doesn't have it. And enums, I mean, I don't really know how to explain an enum that well. Basically, it's just like these different objects, and they have a index value that I can use, and they just like represent an option, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that could work. Cool kid. I would definitely look into enums. Enums are really useful in my opinion. Like they help me out a lot. I use them quite a bit. Damn. I'm gonna edit the damage in the future, but for now, it's fine. let's take the distance. I want it to do less damage the farther it is, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I think this would be something like distance divided by damage range, I think. And then I think I want to do like a math dot max type of thing so that it doesn't go too low, like a 0.1. I think that'd be good. Dude, you're literally bro, someone in my comments on TikTok like a while ago sent that as a joke, and I was just sort of thinking like, bro, I don't even think I could ever even do that in my game, because like what would even grow offline? Like, I guess I mean, I want to add minions eventually, so I guess you can make that farm offline, but like I don't know. All right. Farm multiplication on nil and number 57. Oh shit. How should I calculate this? I wanted to store like the damage calculation in the lightning damage packet, but that's gonna be annoying to do, so I just won't do that, I guess. I guess I could do like is data. Yeah, right. I can just move this. Is Discord down or something? I can't send any messages. I don't know. I think that's just you. Yeah, that's just you. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Bro, it's good to see you again. I love seeing people like return. That's so nice to me. Just a smile on my face. Let's rename this. Debut game though so far, you add the boom and screen shakes and the effects will be fire. Oh yeah, I want to add screen shakes and like some stuff to that, but I just haven't done it yet because I don't know. DMs only, okay. Yeah, I know, right? WGHGHGH. Just learn how to make a park change colors. What does that mean? Part. Oh wait, are you talking about parts? Is that what you're trying to say? Actually. Let me actually go to the lightning strike. I'm gonna make it divide by like 30 or something. Base plate, okay. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh, also, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is fix the skill tree up a little bit because this is definitely fucked up. And then after that, I'm gonna start implementing a new skill because I'm basically done with the lightning strike. Okay. Next Boolean with damage. Okay. Damage. Anonymous. 65. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, I really like the I like the lightning strike. It's cool. Right now, all the skills though, they have a 100% chance of hitting, so they're do keep that in mind. Like during the game, it's only gonna be like a small chance. But it's gonna be really cool when you have like a pickaxe and like all three of your parts make a skill happen, and like you just have a shit ton of different effects happening all at once. Connectivity that round one. Conductivity on the server. Oh, I guess it's already destroyed. I guess I updated Discord now as normal. You guys think Jerome or Prismatic is good at scripting, but he cannot make the base plate change color? You don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure I can do that, actually. So I think I'm pretty good, bro. I can do that. But that is kind of a big achievement. I mean, like the base plate, yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right, power 2, conductivity, damn. You know, it's weird. Like, it adds the highlight to that, but it's not adding the damage. I don't get that. Why it moved like that? What do you mean? Like in a circle? I mean, that's just how I wanted it to be. To be. Oh, the skill tree? Oh, yeah, it's a little bit bugged. It's not supposed to go in there, but like this is like it when it's properly working. And then boom, boom. I'm looking slow, but I thought utilities and packages are the same. Utility, okay, the way that I split it up is like utility is like stuff made by me and packages are stuff made by other people. That's how I split it up. Oh, because I'm not doing... That makes a lot of sense. Alright. I need to fix the skill tree thing because it's really fucked up right here. Sweet. Now it attacks ones by it. I really like that. Look at that. Bro, I think that's so cool. That's like my favorite effect. I think I'm gonna make the radius a little bit bigger though. Look at that. It damages all three of them. Yo, that is so fire, bro. Oh my god, I love that. You know what I can also do? Here, let's test if this looks cool. Let's make a new thing called lightning strike. And then lightning strike. Wait, strike. True. I think this would look a little bit cooler. I was thinking about doing this. And then I'll make this lightning strike. And then now if I get a hit deposit, or wait, was it hit marker? Let's do this. Add that, add that, add that. Alright, actually, I want to put those together. I'll look at chat in 1 second. Sorry. Let's see. Actually, I want it to be like a deeper color, so. And then let's make this one. And then let's do this. Zap. See how it looks. Our game is made with mainly modules and just a couple of clients. Yeah, I think I literally only have like 2 or like 1 client and server scripts, like for each one. Everything I just like to do modules because I like knowing like the order that my game loads in. It results in less bugs, in my opinion. Or like it just results in less bugs, so that's why I do it. There we go. Now the one that gets hit says zap, but here, wait. If other deposit equals deposit, then continue. And because it's hitting it twice. RGB, red, green, blue. Are the ore different rarities? Like, can you get? What do you mean by that? I mean, like, there are different rarities. Like, diamonds will have a lower chance of spawning than like coal. All right, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good when it's like has a low chance of spawning and it happens. Okay, I don't know why that's not getting hit. Some of my ore deposits are bugged. What the hell? Wait. Oh, that's why there's an issue with processing. Okay. Debounce. What is that? Like say there's an ore that is really hard to get, like 0.01. The lightning should be really strong and shake the screen or something. I mean like in a different set of ores, because I'm gonna have like different like worlds. So like there's gonna be like different sets of ores that you can start like to mine in, and in those I might make something like really rare. But the rarities on the overworld for like the basic set of ores that you've seen so far, there's nothing there that's like crazy rare or anything. Like the rarest to spawn is a diamond and emerald, and those both have like a 2% chance of spawning, I'm pretty sure. And the lightning should be really strong. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna try to make it be pretty strong. Well, like I'm gonna add screen shake in the future. Yeah, I mean you can do that. Like I can like if I wanted to, I could just move my utilities into my packages. However, I personally don't like to do that, but it literally wouldn't change anything. So it depends on which one you like. Yeah, that'll happen. Bro, whenever I'm streaming, there's always, or like almost always, my mom is watching the streams as well. My mom's like my #1 fan. Depot. Yeah, bro, she's a huge fan. Like, I love my mom. Yeah, so she's at work now right now though, so I don't think she's paying attention to chat. But like, she told me yesterday how she was tuning in during work, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Yeah, she's probably gonna be really happy if she sees that. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay, let me change the music real quick. But anyways, I think it's time to fix the skill tree because it definitely renders a little bit weird, and I know exactly why it's like that. So, or let's wait, I haven't Nova. Okay, render. Actually, I think it's in graph. That happens. I don't know, I'm gonna do this. Minor Roblox game. Mom equals mom, which equals miracle mom. What the fuck? M mom. Mining mom equals mining mom. You're right. I don't know, B-Float. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna make this like a lower rotation. And then let's do yeah, Starfall. I did not think that'd be a good name. Let's see. Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. Yeah, I had to remake Gura Garden. How long do you think it would take you? I don't know. Probably not a crazy amount of time. I mean, from what I've seen, it doesn't look like a crazy game. Skill dot. Mostly daisies. Root node. Category equals to skill tree. Well, this code is really bad, but I'll fix it in the future, I guess. Like, I'll clean it up in the future. Bro, I keep accidentally, like, doing the short key on my keyboard that changes my volume. That's so annoying. my god, bro, I did not mean to do that. What the fuck? Less than 0.5, then I go on else one. I guess we'll see how this works. Oh, that's a little bit too far. That's a little bit way too far. Steve from the hit game Roblox. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's good. I don't like how far back this is, though. I think I need to get the... I need to increase the distance. Uh, 120 times... Yeah, this thing is so messy. Oh my god, I need to fix this in the future. Also, it's kind of apparent that like earlier when I was doing a lot of fire abilities, my performance was tanking. So in the future, I'm definitely gonna have to debug my performance because it's kind of getting bad. That's happening. All right, let's see how this works. I think it was distance for that, so. Okay. Attempt to call a number value. What? What do you mean? Attempt to call a number value? Oh shit. Does the music you play on Twitch even work? I can't hear on Twitch. Yeah. That's good, because I was actually scared that my music might be a little bit too loud. So if it's quiet, I mean, I guess that's fine. Because I don't really want it to be like a super, like, large, like, loud sound. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a little bit far, but I think I would do that. Let's multiply by sign, and then multiply this by sign as well. I've had to go up like, oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna trust B float because he's I'm gonna follow B float because he's at he usually views on Twitch. Okay, that goes back way too far. What's your favorite script YouTuber? I need to start engulfing myself in scripting to understand better. Also, sorry for not talking a lot, guys. I just realized that. That's my bad. But anyways, let's see. Let me look at my subscriptions. Actually, let me go on my subscription. Ooh, this person is kind of cool, Maruk. They did make a recently video about fast-paced FPS game. This is pretty cool, but that's not really for learning scripting. Anyways, let me go on my main YouTube channel that I actually watch a lot of YouTube on. That's bodybuilding. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm also kind of a gym head. But anyways, let me go to my. How can I see more? Tizzy's really good if you want to like get better at making games in general. I don't know why my things are not loading. Yeah, Tizzy's really nice if you want to get better at like marketing your game. Crow Branch, what is this guy? Oh, this guy makes good videos about game design in general. I like his recent videos. Let's see, Waveshine. He's okay. I remember. Let's see. Stewie Fing. He's okay. I think you're starting off. I think his videos will be good. Like I'd recommend watching him. Leaf, I guess you want to set up some stuff. Possible Panda, he's okay if you want to learn some new packages. This is how I found out about UI packages. I learned Fusion from him. Let's see. Eclipse is good if you want to hear about like game dev and stuff like that. He's good at reviewing games and you can hear like people's insight about making games. Common Luke, let's see him. No. That's not gonna help you that much. Sudon. No. Let's see. Ice Guy. Nah, that's more like for building. If you're interested, I guess check out Ice Guy. This guy's makes some nice videos on building. Christopher Akarvi. This guy makes some good stuff on object-oriented programming, like some actually like interesting videos, and he makes like some good commentary. He made a hour-long video about rebuilding Pokemon with OOP. Like that's actually just cool. So I recommend watching that. Let's see, Brawldev. I think he's good, so maybe check him out. Duckable, he's kind of nice. I recommend watching his videos. They're not really about coding, but they're pretty nice. Juniper Dev is chill. Maybe watch them. That's somewhere also about game design, I guess. Simon Dev. Ooh, this guy's good for performance. I would watch him. Like performance and like other stuff about game design. I would watch him for sure. Simon Dev. Let's see. Sup doggy. I don't know. I don't really know about that. Let's see. Sufi Kaner, I'd watch him. Let's see. Mr. Module Script, I'm pretty sure he just started posting again or something like that not too long ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. I don't really know. I've never really watched his old videos, but his most recent one about OP was like okay. So maybe watch his old videos. I don't really know. Byteblocks is pretty nice. He doesn't have like the best videos ever, but he has some nice videos. So I would watch Byteblocks a little bit. Malak, yes. The Greg Huber, yes. Pineapple Dev, let's see. Yeah, I might watch him if I were you. That's more about making games though in general. No, that's like a live streamer. Maybe watch Epic Comrade. This video about electromagnetism was cool. Yes, I don't know. Maybe watch him. Let's see. Finding Fortune. Nah, I don't know about that one. Overload. This one's nice for videos just about game dev in general. I'd watch him. Let's see. Reducible is good. Z Blocks, I'm pretty sure is nice. If I remember correctly. He's okay, yeah. He's good if you want like short tutorials. So he could walk you through like basic stuff. So I guess it could help you build your mind for like problem solving. I don't know about that one. T-Soding, I mean, maybe if you want to learn some random crazy stuff about programming, yeah, sure. K's Manor, this guy's pretty good. He's pretty cool. He makes some good stuff about old technology like N64, so I'd recommend doing that. Weapons, cool kid. I think you should add a sledgehammer, a sword, and an axe. Tesslator, yeah, he's pretty cool. I'd make Tesslator. I would watch him. He has this video about springs and like I don't know. He has some nice videos. Indie Game Clinic is good if you want to just get better at like making games in general. He has good game design tips. The Unknown Dev, I don't know about that one. I go by lots of names. He made this really nice video about like making Minecraft but hella optimized. It's kind of funny, so if you're interested in that, maybe go check that out. Yeah, there's a lot though. Versidium, the goat of programming. Crusher Fire, yeah. I would watch the Overheat video by XC0. Gnome Code, I love Gnome Code. You go check him out. Quaker Tom is good. I'd watch him. Code Bro 29, yeah. Yeah, I'd say I'd watch those if I were you. Yeah, you're welcome. And I really love a lot of like YouTubers out there. Like I watch a ton of coding content, so you know, yeah. Okay, I think it looks nice though. Wait, let me wait, guys. Okay, I have a question for the skill tree. Do you think this looks nice? Where like you can see this, even though it's a question mark here. Like I did not intend this. This is on accident. But do you guys think it looks nice? Because if it looks nice, then I'll just keep it. What do you guys think? Because I really don't know if it, like, I don't know. What do y'all think? Because at first I didn't like it when I saw it, when it was like glitched and it was going down here. But honestly, I don't mind it that much anymore. Like, it looks okay. And honestly, I think it'd be nice to know that like connectivity is like right here, like the skill that you unlock. All right, so let's go to modifiers real quick. The question mark makes mystery, but by showing the one ahead, what you think? What? Like this right here is a skill that's unlocked by what you craft. Like it's not a part of like this main skill tree right here. So that's why I kind of think it might be nice to have it there, because like you know that like that's the skill that you unlocked from like what you made. No, you have to unlock power. You have to unlock this one before you can unlock conductivity. Like for here, combustible, you need power 1 first. What do you think, Befloat? Because like I could fix it, but because this is an error. Like I was not like this should not be shown. This should be a question mark as well. But I feel like it would look weird if there's just 2 question marks here. I don't know. That is an error. I should be able to unlock that. The skill tree is kind of wonky. But that's, I don't know. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to fix it. Yikes. Alright, I guess I'll deal with that in the future. I'll deal with that off stream. Okay. Would it make sense if there's only 1 question mark and when unlocking power I get? Yeah, like that's what I would have intended it for. Either 1 question mark or like a 2nd question mark. Alright, yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm just gonna do that off stream because I think it'd be boring to do on stream. And that's gonna be like annoying. Okay, so which one should I work on next? Reverb, ductile, or prosperity? These are all made. I already completed all this. So these are the last 3. What do y'all think? I kind of want to do reverb, but ductile seems kind of cool, and prosperity. I mean, I guess that one's kind of boring. Ductile seems kind of cool though. Like I don't mind doing that. I think I'd have to implement some sort of like anonymous metadata though. I think I'll go with reverb though, because a couple days ago when I asked the same question, people said conductivity and reverb, so I think I'll go with that. Yeah, do reverb then. Yeah. And I think I'll do prosperity last, so I'll do reverb, ductile, and then prosperity. Let's see. Okay, yeah. What does that mean by? Power 4. Okay. Okay, so for reverb, okay, the thing is, some of the skills that you unlock, it's gonna be by applying modifiers to your weapon. So I actually need to edit the UI. So let's do that. I think I need to make an entire new UI. Tool station. Catch a tool, catch a part. Where should I put the modifier? Merge station. Do I have constants? Oh no, I don't. All right, cool. Okay, I am not gonna be able to. Ooh, yo, Ruby, thank you so much. Oh my god, bro, that's my first ever bit. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, yesterday I set it up because you were talking about it yesterday. Oh my god, I appreciate that so much, bro. That's actually so cool, bro. My first ever bit. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you, Ruby. Massive power outage. Jeez, did it affect your neighbors too? Okay. I'm kind of thinking about two things here. So the first thing that I could do. Thank you so much, Ruby. Oh my god, I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you. All right, Ruby, tell me what you think about this. So there's two things I can do. I could add like a little button up here. Let's just do a shape. Right. So I can add another button up here. It would be green, and I can change it. And instead of showing parts, it'll show different items that you can attach to your pickaxe, and that'll give you new modifiers over here, and I'll like show on the right. Do you think I should do that, or I should just add a completely new area? Right here in the middle. That's like a little anvil, and there you can like practically like enchant your pickaxe or like add to your pickaxe. Which one do you think I should do? A little anvil right here, or like a edit the merge station? Do you think I should combine it? The first one? Okay. I got it. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, so this is gonna get a little bit messy. So let's see. Tool station. Sorry, my music's getting kind of repetitive. Actually, I think I'm gonna play Little Techo. Oopsie daisies. Let's do interface, and let's do init. Jesus, thing is long. I have some stuff from the old one too in comment. Oh no, I don't actually. Oh no, it's just long. Okay. Okay. Let me open it back up. Yeah, I think it actually is better in this UI. GUI. How should I separate this out? Main. I actually need to redo a lot of this, because this is like with some old stuff. A lot of this is repetitive. Yeah, let me reformat this, bro. I hate that in the past. Like I used to do this little grouping with like brackets here, like putting it in a table, which literally would just be for sorting it. But I didn't realize how big of an indent it would become, and that it's just so annoying now, because now I have to work with it. It's really bad. I remember one time I tried to get like AI to fix it, because I was like, bro, I do not want to do all this refactoring, and it just completely fucked it up. And I was like, oh my god, that was really bad. Ooh, Ruby, random sub emote unlock. Oh wait, that one I didn't even set up. I'm pretty sure that's automatic by Twitch, right? get started. Yeah, these are all automatically by Twitch. I did not. That's not set up by me. That's my boo boo. Alright, let's just go all the way up here and unindent it. God, this stuff is so bad. Why is this like laid out weird? I'm gonna just refresh it. Why is this connected? Function and I mean these should be together. Wait, I'm confused. Alright, let me put it in effect. Combine effect. Combine. Bro, why is that connected? Will there be a slave? I mean worker. Okay, that'll mine for us. That we, yeah. I do want to add minions. So I want to add minions to the game, and I think that'd be kind of cool. And I want to, and also makes it so that like you can reuse pickaxes. So like whenever you don't want to use a pickaxe anymore because you want to create a new one, you can just give it to a minion, and then they'll use it. Bro, I'm so lost. Like what? Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Oh my god, it does, because I can't even... Bro, what the hell? What's up, you heat? Wanna try the game I made? And give me a... Yeah, sure. Bro, two people actually already sent me their game for reviewing. Yeah. There was this guy named Sniteblocks, and it was just like, it was this cool ring farm game, and there's this other guy who made a game that's like Survivor.io. So yeah, join my Discord and send me the link, and I'll gladly play it and give you my review of it later. Okay. Oh my god, my entire like thing is fucked up. Okay, I'm just refreshing it. Bro, I don't know why my parser is like doing it so weirdly. Yeah, sure. Also, thank you so much for the. Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits, Ruby. I appreciate it. I see all my bits because I have it. Thank you so much, bro. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for the subscribe, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, just send it to me and wait. Do you need the link to the Discord or are you good? Heat, are you good? Oh, thank God, it's actually. I know, right? Thank you, Ruby. I actually appreciate it so much. Here, let me connect. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, just send me it and I'll review it later. Memorization icon. Actually, let me get rid of this because this is. This is really messy. I'm gonna need to redo some of this. I made this when I was like just starting off with Vide, so it's kind of rough. And also I didn't have a lot of components yet, so it's gonna be a little bit rough. Perma loading for some reason. You are in it, so. So verify through bot commands. Just do /verify, and then later, there's this place for open source or showcase or general. I mean, you can literally put it anywhere. I don't really care. I guess just put it in showcase or open source, or not in open source. Showcase or general. These work the best. I really don't mind though. Oh my god, I did not mean to click on that. God, Ruby, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Did this? Okay. Had to eat or drink, or are there? I mean, they're not gonna be robots. They're just gonna be like immortal noobs. I'm not really gonna overcomplicate it, you know. They're just noobs that do work for you. Oh my god, I need to refresh this again. Enjoy your game, okay. Alright, sounds good. Ooh, that looks nice, bro. That's a good map, yo. Yeah, I'll definitely review it later. Sounds good, bro. Thank you so much. I'll send you a video of my playthrough. Alright, close that, close that. Okay, yeah, I need to resize that. Icon size. I actually want it to be bigger. Return icon size. Wait, can I multiply in a Udemy? I wonder if I can. If I can, that's gonna be so much more better. But they also have like barely any math operators for Unum too, which I don't really understand why. Because to me, it just kind of seems like a vector 4. Okay. That's really annoying. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to make a new one, I guess. Icon. Right. Icon size equals icon size. Size dot x dot scale. And then size dot y dot scale. And then let's see the multiplier. Const multiplier equals to let's do 1.5. Yeah, maybe it's a ghost, bro. You don't know. Times multiplier. Alright, multiply. Oh wait, I did not mean to hit play. Alright, yeah, cool. That's good. I'm surprised the positioning is weird for it. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Alright, actually, let's do that. Let's do 0.8. Yeah. Let's do 0.45. Oh wait. No. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Alright, cool. God, I'm so happy I added like a children variable here. This used to not be a thing for my header for my frame. I added that kind of recently. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Close that. Can you like make the game AFKable so people can't I can't AFK for long because some of my friends beat me in a game by AFKing. Wait, are you asking for me to not make the game AFKable? I'm kind of confused by that. Yeah, I don't really want the minions to be too overpowered, because like don't get me wrong, it's nice to have what's it called, players AFKing if you own a game, because that just improves your stats. However, I don't really want that because that kind of just makes the game boring, and I feel like my retention isn't gonna be good long term. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make AFKing not that good at all. Yeah, I know. But I just don't want it to be like a super major thing, because I feel like if people AFK for too long, they're not spending enough time playing the game, and they're eventually just gonna get a lot of money and be like, wow, this is kind of boring. Like there's no like reward or anything. I don't know. Um, I'll try to find like a good balance. Close that. Oh, actually, I should put this in the header right here. Let's see. Style frame. You can automatically kick someone if you don't move for like. Like I could try to implement something like that, but also at the same time, like how do you differentiate a player who's AFK and a person who's not? Like that's kind of like hard to do. Or like I don't know, because some people can just like macro it and make it so that they move. So like it'd be kind of weird. Like it's hard to like quantify what counts as AFKing and whatnot. So I don't think I can do that. Nope. Can you share the script for the skill tree? What do you want to see exactly? Because it's like it's built out of multiple classes. So like, what do you want to see? Also, if I were you, Snug, I would just try to like make stuff on my own. Like trying to copy someone else's code is gonna be like pretty annoying. Children. What? What are you styled frame? That's good that you have a lot of ideas. You just, you know, send any of them my way, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Snug. But if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Like it's fine. Oh my god, bro! Even intensity here, bro. That shit's so stupid. I don't know why I did that. I actually hate this old indencing. Like this shit is trash, bro. Oh wait, I didn't put it in header properties. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have weird scaling. I need to apply a aspect ratio. So let's do that. And that'll be up a square. And then actually I'm gonna mess with the dimensions a little bit. Let's do 1.5 and 1. Yeah, it looks nice. And then we can scale it down a little bit. Right, equals to eggs. Actually, let's call it exit button. Yeah, I do use Roho Panda. How's your day, Panda? Are you do you have any games for yourself? Oh my god, I keep accidentally opening that. I can just set it to 0.8, 0.8, and we're good. Fine. That's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Things are coming along well. I just finished 2 skills pretty much, and they're looking kind of nice. I finished 2 skills in my skill tree, so yeah. 0.9, 0.5. I never played the Forge personally. I mean, the game definitely does look cool though. So I personally love stuff where you can craft your own weapons. Like I think the idea is just so cool. Alright, cool. The Forge was good until they added new stuff, making the old stuff you grinded 10 hours for and worthless. Made me quit. These very good people started to get bored. Yeah. Yeah, like, bro, I heard a lot of stuff about the Forge when it first came out on, like, TikTok and everything. And that thing died out quick, bro. Like, that was insane. It's crazy how fast that thing died. Craft Guru. I need to put this into a component, but... Yeah, I'm working on my game right now. Hey, what's up, Abdel? How you doing, bro? Right now, I'm working on I'm making it so that you can like apply modifiers to your pickaxe, which will unlock skills for you. So, like for example, if I had like a diamond, I can apply it to my pickaxe, and it'll unlock a new skill called prosperity. I guess I'm coding right now, basically. I'm making the UI for it at least. And I'm currently fixing up my old UI code because this shit is like hell to work with. Revolution Idol on Steam? No, I never heard of it. Yeah, you're in the go boom. What's up, Illy? Nice to see you again, bro. I guess 6 or 7, bro. And that's. Oh my god, I hate this. Bro, why did I think this is a good idea? Like, yeah, seriously. You're a real one, for real. No one is giving care about scripting nowadays. Yeah. I mean, I just really like scripting, so, you know. Yeah, I edit my UI in a script. Oh my god. When I was making this UI originally, I had I would just make like separations by using like brackets. So I would do this and I put stuff in here, and oh my god, I hate it so much. Like, it makes my code indented to the moon, and it's so hard to read now. Like, I actually hate that I used to do that. It's so annoying. I just learned it through like YouTube and stuff like that, and like I don't know, just trying to make stuff, just trial and error and stuff like that. Oh my god. It's something inside of the area. It's not the actual end. Do you know scripting yourself, Abdel? Get rid of that. Revolution Idol. It's a game about how long do I script. Panda, if you're wondering if by that you mean like how long I script per stream, I usually stream for about 3 hours. If you're asking another question, then yeah, I'd retype that. Revolution Idol. It's a game about a circle that do revolutions that give you money to unlock better circles and upgrades so you can prestige. That sounds like a fun incremental. I like incremental games. Okay, Illy. That sounds cool. I wish you the best of luck. Oh my god. Oh wait. There we go. Okay. Like, def myself, I create VFX and make builds. If you're down, we could work together. And what's your game about? I personally don't really want to work with others right now. I like want to like I want to work on this game solo right now, and I don't really feel like working on another game. But I mean, yeah, you can learn scripting just by, you know, over time. I don't think I'm a smart person or anything. I just dedicated a lot of time to this because I like scripting. So yeah, you can definitely learn. And yeah, Panda, I started scripting about 6 years ago, like when I was like around like 10 or 11, because I was playing Roblox and I was like, damn, this is just like really cool. I want to make my own Roblox game, and that's how it started. How do you have both windows open like that? I just have this like not full screened, and then I put it to my left side, and then I did the same exact thing for my VS Code, but I put it on my right side. Yeah, I tried scripting, but it was too hard, so I gave up. My biggest scripting project was making random coins spawn and only got bored. Yeah, I mean that's how it happens a lot, bro. This is my first game I have like ever focused, and like this is the farthest I've ever gotten making a game, right? And that's from 6 years worth of scripting. Like if this isn't even complete yet, and this is the farthest I've gotten, like you can just imagine how many times that I've started something and given up, and started something again and given up. Like I have burnt out a lot, but you just have to keep trying, and then you'll eventually get good at scripting, you know. And also, yeah, I do want to do it admin abuse. I don't know how often I'm gonna do admin abuse, but you know, taking commissions. Nah, I don't ever really want to do commissions. After I finish this game, though, I will definitely use it in my portfolio to try to work on a team with developers and make like a game, or I'm gonna make my own tower defense game. Either or, that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, great idea, but I just didn't finish them. Yeah, yeah, bro. Me too. Like, there's so many ideas that I had that are just like thrown in the trash. Like, I had this one where I wanted to make like a Call of Duty zombie type of game on Roblox, and it would be with like characters from different Roblox games, but that never worked out. And like, yeah, there's just like so much different things. But I mean, it's fine. And I don't really feel like working on them that much anymore, so it's whatever. They're lost to the ether now. Okay. Um, I'm gonna make this be what's it called? Part merging. Let me see how I did my other stuff. Yeah, okay. Return function. Oh, my alarm went off. I never been able to find a good team, probably due to my portfolio lacking. I'm also working on games and took a few small questions to add for that. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to work on games before, but like, even though I am a good programmer, I have nothing on my portfolio. So I can't be like, hey, trust me, bro, I got your game. What's gonna be good? Like no one's gonna accept me just by me saying, yo, I'm a good programmer, I swear. So it's kind of rough. Yeah, consistency was a really big problem for me. Also, Abdel, I'll read your message in a second. Consistency was a really big problem for me. However, I think like the best thing that helps with consistency is like something mental, right? Like it's like a skill that you build up. So just forcing yourself to stay consistent and like get up and do the work, it's really big. And then also having a good mental health is really big for consistency. You need to focus on your mental health to have good consistency, I'd say. Or you have to be really dedicated to something, either way. What are your thoughts on the new Roblox build function? You can make games on your phone. Oh yeah, I saw that. I I think the AI for that thing looks too dumb in my opinion. I mean, I don't think anyone's actually gonna be making games to that, bro. Like just use ChatGPT or Claude Code. Like I don't even know why that's a thing. All right. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's remove this. I'm really interested to see like how other people set up their UI code, because like I can't tell if this is really bad or fine, or I don't know. Like I can't tell if my code is good or not for setting up UI. That's a lot of errors. The game, Jacob, it's just like a simulator game basically. So you're gonna be mining stuff, and then with what you mine, you can either sell that or you can use it to create parts to craft pickaxes, or some of them you can apply to a already made pickaxe to modify it. So you basically just use it to create more powerful pickaxes. And then that's like kind of the core loop. You get money, whatever. You can also get. I'm also gonna make it so that you can get minions and give them your old pickaxes, and they can farm for you and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be like a simulator game without like buttons. What do you mean, user? Or what do you mean, super? What do you mean by that? Zooming in and out without like buttons. What do you mean by that? Can you make one of the best ore be like uranium, plutonium, and deuterium? The best pick in the game to make an ultimate pickaxe or. See, I don't know at what point I'm gonna stop. Like, I never want to make like an ultimate ore or like the best ore or whatever, because like I want to have a lot of content in the game. And also, no disrespect, but I feel like it would be kind of lame to have like uranium as like the best ore. Like, I'd rather have something like fantasy and like science fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that'd be much cooler. There's games that zoom in and out by pressing buttons, but there's also games where you can zoom in using the mouse button by pressing fingers. Zooming out for what? Like zooming out where? Like what do you mean? I'm kind of confused by that. Oh, the skill tree. For the skill tree, I mean, I think I might add a keybind for controller players to go in and out, but for PC it's scrolling in and out, and for mobile it's pinching. Um, for the, I don't think I'm gonna add pets into the game, to be honest. I think I like minions. The idea is of minions, and you can reuse your pickaxes, but I don't really like the idea of pets. Yeah, I think it'd be awkward if on mobile, you don't have, like pinching, like zooming in and out. I think it would just be weird. I swear, if we all chat in the chat and you start a game together, we could finish in 5 days max. I don't know. I feel like, unless we all have different roles, I feel like there can be like collisions with that. When did you start this? I started this about like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. However, I haven't gotten a lot done because I started a course at university for the summer for like high schoolers, and that ate up a lot of my time. So now I'm trying to make up for it. Here, I think I can show you some stuff right now, Jacob. So right now, we have this power 2 and then connectivity. That's one of the skills. And right now, I just make it so that it has a guaranteed chance of spawning, but obviously in the game, it'll have a rare chance. And then boom, it zaps. And then it also attacks like nearby ores from the one that gets hit by lightning, which is really nice. So like it hits this one in the middle, and then it gets all the ones all around it. So it's like a little bit of an area effect, which I think is really cool. Yeah, very tough. Oh yeah, back a while ago I had stud textures. I didn't like that. Thank God like someone said to take it out, because honestly I did not like it. I do not study in university as I'm about to be a junior in high school. Um, However, I mean, I did for like a summer course that you can apply to. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. Yeah, I made that lightning effect. I finished it like today or like yesterday, sort of. Let's see. Oh no, no. See, I just call it factory because I originally wasn't gonna make this game, right? I was gonna make another one, completely different game idea. I forgot what I was gonna do, but it was gonna be a completely different game idea. It was gonna be like a factory tycoon thing, but in the middle of it, I decided to do a mining game instead, and I was too lazy to rename the files, so it's just called factory, even though it's not a factory game. What I don't know is that how scripters work together in a team where everyone else has their own ways of handling system, no matter whose structure they choose. So I have to compromise and it's just yeah, like in games, typically from what I see, they'll literally only have one scripter or like maybe two or three, and but they work on completely different sections of the game and like they handle their own things. Um, because it's just annoying to like work with like it Bro, honestly, I hate reading other people's code. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just, it's weird, and you have to like try to digest the knowledge of it, and it's kind of annoying. Uh, what's up, Monia? How you doing, bro? Uh, yeah, typically it'll go like that, like front end and back end. Can you make all the reactive or just be best as exploding ores? What do you mean by that? Debug? Yeah, debugging is likely gonna be hell, bro. Is constant thinking you or do you combine Lua with a nut? I code completely in regular Luau. Like everything that I code, it's like I don't have any compiler from my VS Code to Roblox. Like it just copies over the code. So yeah, it's native to Luau. You can use const now. I'm doing good. Oh wait, here. Do you want to see the? Let me show you the lightning ability. Yeah, const was added a little bit ago. Bro, this lightning ability is really nice. So right now it has 100% chance of spawning whenever you hit an ore, but obviously during the game it'll be different. So the one that you hit says zap, and then the ones that are nearby it get a little bit of damage as well. So you can sort of see it like attacking this one. Yeah, it's just pretty nice. And this gets unlocked whenever you use anything made with copper. So this one has like a copper binding on the pickaxe head, and that's what causes it. Uh, any tips when it comes to coding? Just try your best to stay consistent. Like just come back every single day. And if you ever get burnt out on something, just start working on another part of the game and just go back and forth and try your best to have fun with it. Oh, and also engulf yourself in coding. Like any type of media when it comes to programming or like modeling or whatever or game design, just engulf yourself in it and you'll get a lot better. Would you, Mr. Streamer, and the guys in the chat be down to try and make a game? I am personally good. However, Abdal, if you want, you can try to network with the people in my stream. I don't mind that. I do have a community Discord, so if you'd like to talk to people in here, you can. You should publish it so we can play it when you're still fixing the game. There's not much to do, so I don't know about that. Yeah. How's your day though, Roth? I'm pretty sure this is my first time seeing you. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, types. Type source by dot source. Oh wait, shit, sorry. Like all the reactive ore, the best one to merge with you because it gives ability to blow up the ores around it. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Yeah, honestly, I think that'd make the most sense for it to have the strongest type of explosion because it's reactive. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, also I think it would ruin my analytics or just cook it. Also, there's guys, I'm telling you right now, there's like not a lot to do. Like you're gonna have fun messing around with it for a little bit, and then you're gonna be like, okay, bye bye. I'm sorry, Ruby. I don't know. I know that sounds stupid for you to miss it because it's literally glowing, but I don't know. Source vector. Oh my god, I need to pass so much shit in. Okay. Alright, no, this one I'm gonna keep it as I'll keep that here. What the best? Here, wait. If you ask me, can you model app now? Is modeling building? Yes, I use Blender experience. You don't mean asking what type of game are you making? I'm making like a simulator type of game or like an incremental type of game. It is right. What's the best elements to button of fireworks? What do you mean by that, Ruby? This one, I'm gonna have to just pass it in. I'll read chat in 1 second. Okay. Oh, that sounds cool, Roth. Yeah, if you want, I mean, I don't know how developed it is, but people who send me their games, I'll gladly review it if you're interested. What's the best elements to buy in a fire? Like elements change the color and other make or boom. I mean that would be a cool skill, but like, how would I change the color of the fireworks? What could I add? I don't know. What do bits do? What do you mean? Like bits on Twitch? There you go. Oh, you're talking about that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool when like fire will change color depending on like what you put in the fire, like green fire and blue fire. I think that it looks so cool. Boom. Equals to source plus. Oh, wait. Okay, I have everything. So here. And then okay, let me go in here and remove it. And then we'll see what we don't need. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Download section. Yeah, that's cool. Bro, I hope y'all make a good game together. That's gonna be really cool. But I hear a good idea. You should watch Merchants. That is a Ruby. You're gonna have to reformat that message. I don't know about that. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. Self/port merging. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need to add a visible property. And let's see. Let's say merge mode. Let's do contents. Yo, what's up, Kobe? How you doing? Oh my God, wait. Didn't you? I'm sorry for not reminding you about when I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Here, wait. Actually, wait. This is a good time to mention this. If you guys want, on role selection in Discord, you can go here and you can hit content notifications, and whenever I live stream, I tag in here. I'm sorry for not letting you know. But anyways, yeah, it's going good. Here I can. Let me just finish making this merge station thing real quick, and that can show you this cool lightning skill that I finished making today. Merge Runs is a show by Claim Vickers and Glitch Reduction, and he equals on, and there's a pickaxe at every lost episode, and the show is horror and funny. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. But if you are interested in getting regular notifications, then you can yeah, I did my UIs with code. Bro, see, I make a lot of videos about OOP, but the thing is, like, I'm not the hugest fan of OP. Like, I don't use it a lot. Like, I don't have a crazy amount of classes or anything. Like, I prefer entity component system more and procedural programming more. The only reason why I make videos about object-oriented programming is because I feel knowledgeable enough in what I'm discussing to like actually make videos about it. Because like my biggest gripe when I see people in tech making videos is them being like, oh, and if I get anything wrong, let me know in the comments because I just learned this. Because then it's like, bro, why the fuck are you even making the video? You know what I mean? But yeah, no. I mean, like, I mix match my paradigms. Like, if I want to use OP, then I'll use it for something. But if I don't want to use it, then I'm not gonna use it. But yeah, could be. I use UI for my code. I mean, I use code for my UI. Const. Let's see. No, whoops. Your Discord link, name or link. Yeah, sure. I'll give you the link. It's actually in the description of the live stream, or at least I think it is. However, I can just send it for you. Copy link address. Thank you so much for the subscribe money. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a Discord link for you. Also, I am gonna end stream in a little bit. I need to help my brother out with something. Then true, else false. Okay. And then let's do. What is selected? Bro, what is selected? I don't know, I guess I'll figure that out. Bro, I made this so long ago, I genuinely don't now remember what this shit does. Constants. Here, I had to move this upwards actually. Const parts equals on. And then let's do const merge mode equals the source parts. Yeah. And then where is it? Merge mode. Alright, cool. Alright, maybe you should make a video about that, make more videos about stuff, you know, you could get more views and your channel can grow if you teach people new stuff. Yeah, I know, I just need to find time to actually make the YouTube videos. But I don't know, yeah. I will start trying to, because I actually do like making informational YouTube videos. To me, it's like actually fun. Alright, let's do, let's stop this. And here, Kobe, I can show you what I made. So I finished the fire ability as well. And then here's the electricity ability, conductivity. It has a 100% chance of spawning a lightning, but in the future, it's gonna be different. So here's it on its own. Like when it hits something, it zaps, and then boom. And then whenever you're nearby something that you hit, it'll also attack it. So it zaps this one, and then this one has some damage as well, 0.39. So yeah, there's that. And this is kind of fun. Yeah, so that's it so far. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. That was the fun to make effect. I made it like yesterday, and then I did a little bit of it off stream. Okay. I want to move that button down a little bit. I like how you did the tree, like the mouth feel. Yeah, I know, right? Bro, the skill tree, I love that. Like, I love the skill tree. I don't need this. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is fun. Yeah, it is censored. Okay. Alright, let's also add another button. Bro, you have time, please make tutorials how to script and how to make UI there. Make prompt. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely try to make some tutorial videos soon. I think I'll just copy this over. And then I can just call this mode. And then I'll set it to a position of like 0.8 or something. And then I'll make it be like port. Then I want to do a little bit different. And then maybe make it a little bit lighter. Whoa, I messed with the wrong thing. The hammer, instead of it just circling, maybe the hammer should actually go to every rock it hits and hammer it down. What do you mean by that? On every single video. Thank you, Abdel. I don't know, I kind of just like the simplicity of the hammers circling around you. I think it's satisfying seeing it go around and like just hit the ores. I like it. Geez, it becomes like such an eyesore so fast. Do function. Oh, actually, I can just do this. Go to integer. Let's see these. Merge mode. There we go. Yeah, it works. And then activated merge mode equals to, I think I can like wrap it somehow. Does this work? Fuck. If you want, I'm really down to make you 5 hammers if you make a good load. Nah, I want to make all this stuff myself. Like, I think it'd be cool to get modelers in, but also at the same time, like, I kind of want everything for the game to be made by me. Like, I think it's just nicer that way. I want it to be mine. How did I do this before? Tool station. Part mode. Oh, this one I didn't do the weird trick with. Did I do it at the shop station? GUI mode. Yeah, this. I'll read chat in 1 second. Bro, why does that not work? Right. Friends activated. I'll even make you say I'm good. Actually, the models did not take that long. It's been like the fastest thing to make so far. Oh shit. Wait. Unable to assign staff again. I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm good. Bro, I'm surprised how many people like offer to make stuff. I get quite a bit of offers on TikTok too. Oh wait. That's why. 0, 1, 0. This should work. Why does it not even load? Oh wait. There we go. Why would I give you a loading screen, Abdel? I'm confused by that. Alright, let's see. Parts, and then let's make another one for pool. I need it, bro, for real. It's so hard to make one. I'm sorry, bro. But I'm not really giving give outs, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no Mr. Beast of programming. Let me clean this up. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna remove all this later, so it doesn't matter. But this though, I should clean this up. This is such a mess. Remove that. Remove that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am like kind of like pretty tired today, bro. Ava, can you check the Discord server? What do you think of the cards I made since you mentioned all of those channels and hashtag? Yeah. Also, thank you for coming around, Ava. How's your day? Coding channels? I don't know what I mentioned. Yeah. I mean, I'd say I'd recommend some of these guys. I would. Yeah, I mean, these guys aren't that bad to watch. I'd watch all of them. Yeah, thank you for making the cards. They look nice. I appreciate them, Ava. All right. Back to the UI work. Bro, I'm surprised I used to like really like making UI. Like this is kind of a tiring task. What's up, Roman? How you doing, bro? Or would you want me to call you Jafar? This one. How's your day going? Okay, let's copy this over because this is a little bit better. Oh wait. Doing great, man. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Oh wait. Roman, have you been here before? I can't tell if I recognize you or not. I can't tell if you've been in the chat before. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, cool. Materials. That's kind of bad. Not my first time, just like to hear live. That's why I joined. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if I recognize you or not. Are you into game dev yourself, or like what? Why did you join? Do you have any games of yours? Do you have any games of your own? 2.9. I don't really have coding knowledge, but I'm trying to learn it as a side hobby. That's great to hear, bro. Bro, I love coding. I think I think if you find it nice, I think you're definitely gonna love it too. Cause man, game dev is just so fun to me. Like it's my favorite. I hope you end up enjoying it. That's good. That's good. What have you coded so far? Let's see. How am I gonna sort those? I think I'm just gonna get rid of the sorting mode. I'll edit that later. And then I think I can get rid of this. Actually, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna look at item queries. Material and type. Well, like an RNG system based on capsules that have cracking animations certified. Ooh, that's cool. There's this similar thing I found on Twitter. I don't know if I can find it again. Maybe it was posted by here. Let me see if I can find it again. But it was like you can unbox some like items from like a gumball machine sort of. I don't know if it was this guy. Nah, it wasn't. I don't know, but there's this like really cool gumball machine that I saw on Twitter. That kind of reminds me of that. Da, 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 da. Item type. Let's do if item type dot material, then return and cool. Yeah, that's fun so far. Plan to make it part of a game I like to create, but man, things are hard. Yeah, I mean, I feel like game dev is like so insanely underestimated by people, which is kind of a shame, but I mean, it kind of just happens. Like, game dev can be surprisingly hard at times, or just really tedious. Oh man, I'm tired. Hey, Roblox. Yeah, I do actually. I don't know why you're yelling, but yeah, I do. I think your caps lock is on. I model and make everything myself, which I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. Depends on who you ask. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take a break now, guys. I'm getting really tired. I'm sorry that I feel like I'm sort of cutting stream off short. Yeah, I'm sorry, Foxy. Yeah, it's all good. I'm sorry that I'm ending stream now, though. This is like some bad timing, but I'm really tired, and like I don't know. Yeah, thing a bit float. I'll see you tomorrow though. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I think tonight I'm gonna focus on the merge station and get this done. But I just want to go for a walk or something like that. Yeah, thank you, Jafar. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for leaving like as soon as you join, but I just been kind of like out of it today. I haven't been talking as much, and like I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys. It's been a good stream. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.